Standing on the city street, Lu Sheng receives a call. The projection shows his pregnant wife, Snowy, happily greeting him. Lu Sheng smiles warmly at her projection. Feeling self-conscious, Snowy touches her face and shyly asks if she has gained weight. Lu Sheng quickly denies it, insisting she looks exactly the same. He reassures her that she is actually even more beautiful than before. Snowy tells him not to flatter her, well aware that she has gotten heavier. She mentions that when Wanwan visited recently, she almost didn't recognize her. Lu Sheng looks surprised, momentarily failing to recall the name Wanwan. Snowy clarifies she means Lin Zhengyu, the daughter of the Dark Moon martial sage. Lu Sheng finally remembers Lin Zhengyu, realizing it has been so long he almost forgot her completely. Snowy then asks if he remembers Tan Zhongyu. She shares that Tan Zhongyu recently became the first person from the Azure planet to reach level 10. She also mentions Harold, the Ring Seal martial sage, is now working at the Yamu Star Region City Hall. Snowy notes he is the most successful martial sage from their world, and even visited her recently. As Lu Sheng continues his walk, he quietly listens to Snowy chatter about old friends and local news, occasionally chiming in. Listening to her, he reflects fondly on the changes she is going through. He observes how pregnancy has transformed her temperament, giving her a gentle and warm maternal glow. Smiling, he muses that a woman truly seems complete once she begins nurturing a new life. Snowy mentions another unexpected visitor who came by during his absence, asking him to guess who. Curious, Lu Sheng asks for the name. She reveals it was his old high school classmate Lu Qiming, genuinely surprising Lu Sheng. Hearing a name from his past brings a wave of nostalgia, and he asks what his old friend has been up to. Snowy explains that Lu Qiming recently re-enlisted. Before deploying, he tracked down their address hoping to see Lu Sheng, unaware he was away. Lu Sheng is amused, realizing the man is addicted to military life. He asks his wife if his classmate left a message. Snowy confirms she already forwarded it to him. A projection of a smiling Lu Qiming plays, telling Lu Sheng they absolutely must share a drink when he returns. Smiling at the familiar memories, Lu Sheng tells Snowy to promise Lu Qiming they will definitely have that drink. Snowy tells him not to worry, explaining that Lu Qiming is now a level 7 martial artist and wasn't deployed anywhere dangerous. She explains that since the genetic optimization fluid was introduced to their planet, martial arts progression has skyrocketed. She adds that his sister, Qinghe, is approaching level 9, shocking Lu Sheng with her rapid growth. Lu Sheng affectionately recalls his sister as the little girl who used to follow him around. He marvels at her incredible cultivation speed, as she is already close to becoming a martial sage. Snowy looks downcast, touching her pregnant belly. She agrees Qinghe's progress is amazing, but sadly admits her own cultivation has barely improved recently. Wanting to comfort her, Lu Sheng uses a special vision technique. Peering into Snowy's womb, he gazes lovingly at the healthy fetus developing inside. He is deeply moved, softly acknowledging his child. Concerned about the unusually long pregnancy, Lu Sheng asks what the doctors said about how much longer it will take. Snowy replies it will probably take another 3 or 4 years. She smiles, adding that since she has been pregnant for almost 6 years, she is quite used to the feeling. The couple falls into a comfortable silence, warmly smiling as they enjoy this intimate moment as a family. Suddenly, Snowy tells Lu Sheng to wait while she goes to call his parents. Just as he reacts, the projection glitches and goes blank. An error message indicates a complete loss of signal. Frustrated, Lu Sheng curses the terrible timing. He clenches his fist, realizing that with the vast distances of space, it might be a long time before he can contact his family again. Calming down, he accepts the situation, resolving to wait until they reach the hunting bow to find a better communication method. Back in his cabin aboard the spaceship, Lu Sheng decides not to waste time. Holding an energy cube, he summons a massive crystal into the room. Sitting cross-legged, Lu Sheng surrounds himself with a fiery aura. He draws out large quantities of energy crystals, continuously absorbing their power for his daily cultivation. During the 4 months of their voyage, this intense training allows the immortal cells in his body to multiply explosively once again. As the spaceship continues its long journey, Lu Sheng finally opens his eyes, bringing his deep meditation to a close. He evaluates his progress, calculating that generating over 500,000 immortal cells is decent. However, he acknowledges this number is pitifully small compared to the 100 million cells his level 12 body can handle. He realizes he desperately needs a larger energy source. He muses that if he cannot find one soon, his only options are to absorb cosmic energy from a desolate area, or literally swallow a star to accelerate his growth. His thoughts are interrupted by a knock at the door. Lu Sheng calls out for the person to enter, and Ao Nong Turing steps inside, cheerfully noting how rare it is to catch him outside his training. Over the course of their journey, the elf has become much more relaxed around Lu Sheng. While maintaining a respectful distance, he has started mimicking Lu Sheng's casual habits, like sharing a cup of tea. As they drink, Ao Nong Turing shares an update. He explains they are half a month away from reaching the hunting bow. He remarks the trip has been smooth, joking they left their bad luck on the alien battlefield. Lu Sheng nods in agreement. Ao Nong Turing then asks if Lu Sheng has plans to walk around the ship, mentioning some interesting places. The elf begins to mention a unique person he recently encountered. Before the elf can finish, Lu Sheng takes a sip of his drink and casually guesses that he saw someone very similar to themselves. Lu Sheng perfectly describes the person, asking if he means a blue-haired woman with an extraordinary physique. Caught off guard, the elf agrees, but a split second later, the realization hits him and he spits out his drink in shock. A bewildered Ao Nong Turing stares at the unfazed Lu Sheng, demanding to know how he could know such specific details when he hasn't even left his room.